ran all of my errands, and all of my ribs are quite in. The animals are quiet, and all the things are in the bin. I put them in there with you here. When I remove them, you'll be gone. I guess there's nothing to be scared of. I guess there's really nothing wrong. And there's no shame in sleeping later. There's no shame in sleeping more. No shame at all in being such a filthy, frigid, Lysol-huffing whore. When the clock strikes 3:19, my words will sink into the sea, and I will know for just a second that my life has ceased to be. Like the first month or so, Anna would push the ceiling tile up in a fucking empty bottle of smoke out of the ceiling, and she was like, "Do you like, no, we're 5 fucking tall." In the morning, I will get to leave there as soon as I open my eyes. It hurt so bad that I could taste it, so cold it burned all my inside. I've never felt anything like it. Heard my lungs scream like that before. Felt such a tear in my aorta that it spilled all the light I ever saw across the floor. I couldn't wrap my head around it. How such a nightmare could be real. But despite all of my bullshit, nothing could stop it. Not God, not sex, not white hot fear. And there's no shame in sleeping later. There's no shame in sleeping more. No shame at all in being such a filthy, frigid, Clorox-huffing whore. When the clock strikes 5:19, the sun will sink into the sea, and I will know for just a second that life has ceased to be.
Here's the thing, I can't do anything right. Try as I absolutely, totally might. The bones are melting, the skeleton is ash. The clavicle detaches and falls with a deafening crash. And I'm not your protagonist, I'm not even my own. I don't know anything, I don't even know what I don't know. And if you look outside, you'll see disintegrating trees. The artificial way the sunlight bounces off the waxy leaves. My heart catches on every thorn. You're already halfway out the door. And I've never looked so old, and I have never been so cold. And it is 85 degrees. I don't know what I need.
up, and then I'll get a job, and then I'll pack all of my shit up and fucking go. I'll go to Mexico, I'll go to Canada, I'll mail myself to New York City in a box. You'll never hear from me again, save for an envelope I'll send containing $15 billion and some photographs of dogs. For half of my short life I've kept a drawer in my room for all the little trinkets I consider gold. Photographs, bottle caps, lanyards, flowers, crumpled maps, things that look particularly old. The plan has always been that I should throw them out the window if the building were to catch on fire, given the dogs are safe outside. But the drawer is full of trash and I could turn it all to ash just for the fleeting joy I'd get from adding more smoke to the sky. I'll go to Mexico, I'll go to Canada, I'll mail myself to New York City in a box. You'll never hear from me again, save for an envelope I'll send containing $50 billion and some photographs of dogs. Well, sharks are smooth if you pet them one way, they are spiky, pet the other. And my mom said that if they stop moving, they'll die. Hammerheads swim past, I've got my face up against the glass as I whisper to my sisters, as will I. I'll go to Mexico, I'll go to Canada, I'll mail myself to New York City in a box. You'll never hear from me again, save for an envelope I'll send containing $50 billion and some photographs of dogs. Put your index finger in your mouth and scratch your cheek real slow. Draw blood, taste water, and drink it till there's no more. Throw a punch, watch it sail through the air. Keep talking, but there's nobody there. Can't remember anything that you say. Slit your throat and die and wake up the next day. I wanna scream, I wanna run. I die at 22 to feel alive at 21. It's lukewarm and stale bread. I wanna put a magic bullet in my head. It's lukewarm and stale bread. I wanna get my heavy bones out of bed. I couldn't pass a Turing test if I had the answer sheet. I wanna leave everyone who loves me 'cause I'm so bland and they're so sweet. The news used to make me cry every time. I'd rather cry than come tonight. Can't even give a fuck in my dreams. Oh, what I wouldn't give to care enough to scream. I wanna scream, I wanna run. I die at 22 to feel alive at 21. It's lukewarm and stale bread. I wanna put a magic bullet in my head. I wanna put a magic bullet in my bed. Snort coke, get fucked. Go to church and pray to live a life that doesn't suck. Read books and get laid, and maybe God will let me fucking die one day.
The value of a short-term result pales in comparison to that of goodwill.
Immanuel Kant said that we should be good to each other as we would be good to ourselves. Treat people as ends and not means. If the murderer asks after family, you tell the truth to him. The structure is kind, the intention so sweet. So in his eyes
for evil, no trait can be seen as the source of goodness. Instead, goodwill itself is the essence of goodness, and remains the essence of goodness regardless of its outcome. This is why one should act according to the categorical imperative.
Well, it's rained for 3 days straight, and I wouldn't be off to suggest it'll rain for 3 more. We open the window to get some fresh air, but it makes the whole room just a little bit colder. And what's on your mind? Are you low? Are you high? Are you having a pretty good run? What's on your mind? Would you like to try mine? For me, it's never quite done. Trees lose their leaves when they flower. I agree. And everything always feels wrong. The state kills the innocent. God picks on Joe. And boys take away my soul.
God is not owed the special treatment that deontology reserves for people. And if God's law is unjust, then deontology would demand acting against it, regardless of the consequences. Neither Kant nor Toronto hold that Job's God is the authority on goodness.
Trees lose their leaves when they flower. I agree. And everything always feels wrong. The state kills the innocent. God picks on Joe. And boys take away my soul.
It is up to people to define what ought to be done, and to do what they can to carry these good actions out, even if the God they live under disagrees, and even if it means that the system must be changed.
You never punch up. You always kick down. What do you mean there's no choices? Of course there's choices, just look around. You can try your best your whole life, watch your loved ones die because they just couldn't afford to live. Or you can get lucky as shit, marry someone else rich, and buy a nice big house in the woods so it can echo that much more when your loved ones die of something you paid thousands of dollars to find on an MRI. Or you can opt out and die. You always kick down. You never punch up. Even though you, of all people, should know how bad it sucks. You know how bad it sucks, so fuck your face, fuck your dad, fuck every feeling that you ever had. Fuck your heart, fuck your bones. Have fun eating shit forever and hell alone. I don't have to read anything you ever read or wrote. You're not special just for torturing the poor. You unoriginal, spineless monster, it's been done before. If I could kill myself with no collateral damage, I'd do it for something great. I'd do it to help people. I'd do it to save I'd fucking punch up. How dare you kick down the thick dripping arrogance to even have this as an option astounds anyone worth a shit, and you're worth less than nothing. So fuck your lungs, fuck your mom, fuck your whole bloodline and your bitter tongue, fuck your brain, fuck your head. I'd fucking kill you if you weren't already dead. Watch your back, you fucking clown, 'cause I'll spend eternity hunting you down. Eat my shit, eat your blood, come to my house and I'll eat you for lunch. No one has to listen to anything you ever read or wrote. They all have important thoughts and feelings. You're a monster and you don't. You're not fucking special just for making people weep. You're just like every other disgusting little creep. Do me a little simple favor when you get to hell tonight. Take Nixon's dick out of your mouth for a second and cry.